If you've ever had to bury somebody you love, then this one right here is for you. And if I can keep it real, death is a mindfuck and cancer is a motherfucker. There's no clean way to say it because there's nothing clean about grief. In my last video, y'all, we talked about the pressure that made Michael Jackson want to scream. And in this mug right here, EarthSignChels gives us the other side of that story, because Michael spent years trying to distance himself from the parts of him that reminded him of his father, including his nose. Shells does the opposite. She says, big dorsal hump like daddy's not a Maybelline, bad caramel ting, bad Billie Jean. I love that line, not just because it's talking about Michael Jackson. I love it because she flips Michael's story on its head, because he grew up bullied by Joseph Jackson because of his nose, and that insecurity stayed with him for years, to where he got multiple surgeries. But Chels is saying, my nose looks like my daddy's, and I'm okay with that. No cosmetics or hiding or changing it. Daddy gave this joint to me, and I'm keeping it. And I feel like that's beautiful and heartbreaking, because unlike Michael, she's trying to hold on to the parts of her father that are still there. And throughout the song, she repeats one sentence over and over: my daddy died. Not because she forgot that she already said it. No, because grief doesn't move on just because life does. Every angry moment or reckless decision, the tears, the hard shell she's built around herself keeps leading her back to these three words: my daddy died. And then she says, I pray I'm not punished for the fun I have. Yo, survivor's remorse. That survivor's guilt is no joke, because sometimes you'll finally laugh again and then you'll feel guilty for laughing. You might be having a good day and suddenly you're wondering why you're smiling and you feel guilty for it. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That shit is crazy. And it's almost like your own mind punishes you for trying to keep living, for surviving. She says, I'd sell like all my soul to get my daddy back. That's her grief speaking. And anybody who's buried somebody they love has thought to themselves, man, I'd do just about anything to get one more conversation or phone call, a hug, anything for that, right? And she says, my daddy died. It's war up in my head at times. That's the mind fuck right there. It makes no sense. How is this person just here and they're gone? I'm reading their Facebook posts. I'm watching their reel. I'm looking at their stories and they're gone. They're cold. They're in the ground. Like how? Like wake up. It doesn't make any sense. It's a mind fuck. Grief isn't just sadness. It's anger, confusion, guilt, numbness, regret. Sometimes all of them show up on the same freaking day. And she says, don't test me. I'm prone to get filthy. I don't think she's talking about violence or sex or one specific thing. What I think she's doing is showing that she's barely holding this shit together, because some people isolate or drink or fight or sleep all day. Some people make reckless decisions, because there isn't one way that grief shows up. These are all just different ways people try to survive it. That's why she says, I'm gonna talk my shit. Just kill me if I can't talk my shit. She's not trying to be hard or sound tough. She's in survival mode, because if she can't get it out, then it'll just fester inside. And that pain never really leaves your body. It'll find another way to come out. She says, when you see the one you